Hello everyone, and welcome back to our extremely rainy tropical adventures here in the mountains of South America, where, I'll be darned, but you guys were right, we have an albino llama! Look at this guy! Look at how proud he is just strutting about. I can't believe that somehow we ended up with an albino male llama. Oh my gosh, and he is just cracking me up enjoying playing with this toy. Look at him! You guys were right! How cool! We completely just got him by accident too, by plucking him out of the animal market in our desperate attempt to make sure that we had enough animals to take care of all of our staff members. And I'm really happy that he is here because now that he's here, hopefully we'll have a cool albino llama gene going through the populace. But I'm also pretty hopeful that today we might have some more of those genes being spread and we might be able to get more baby llamas because that would be great if we could have some baby llamas so that we could start hiring more staff to be able to help us take care of all of the current chaos that we have here inside of our jungle expedition. But alright guys, so we have a lot to go over, and as usual we have many small fires to put out, which is very ironic considering it is always pouring rain around here. But I think what we actually need to do now is really work on trying to add more vendors into our place so that people will have enough food and drink, and also work on adding more caretakers here so that people will be able to have clean paths, because apparently these are all extremely messy people who have no respect for these ancient ruins and refuse to use trash bins appropriately. The fact that I have neglected to give them the trash bins to use has nothing to do with this, okay? Absolutely nothing to do with this. Don't go pointing your fingers at me. But I think we need to hire some more staff to make sure that we will be able to start really adding upgrades. Oh, good gravy grief. Do we not even have, like, enough mechanics to take care of this? Look, every 6 months at the least, we should have somebody maintaining this. How many mechanics do we have? I might need like a llama. We only have Mountain Climber George, and he actually feels like he can handle everything just fine. Alright, Mountain Climber George, you better prove it and take care of this. Alright, so we'll see how he handles that. We also had a panic with our tree frogs. A big panic with our tree frogs, and it looks like I'm going to need to go through our tree frogs and be able to assign the royal title to some of them, which means that some of you will be added in as royal tree frogs as well. But first things first, it looks like some of you are actually about to become new Jaguar cubs, which is both a good and a bad thing, because these unfortunately are going to be inbred Jaguar cubs since we didn't get our lovely queen's son out of here soon enough. But I'm hoping that one of our big goals we're going to be able to accomplish soon is putting in a Jaguar area that will always have a melanistic Jaguar. I think we're about to uncover a very special place in the ruins of our jungle expedition. Look at the baby! Oh my goodness! Look at this little one! We've got one little baby, you guys! Two little babies! Oh, they look pretty healthy so far. Good job, Queen Kalishi. Alright, she actually has healthy children! Yes! Okay, we ended up with a healthy baby girl. And an unhealthy baby girl. Oh man! We ended up with like the two sides of that. That's so ironic. The two sides of the coin. We really risked it with the genetic dice there. Fun fact, the big cats can actually interbreed quite a bit more than some other species of animals can. I think it takes about 3 generations before the big cat species tend to get into really bad inbreeding issues. It's not ideal, but I read somewhere that it's kind of like a knack that involves the fact that big cat territories often overlap with each other, and that in many big cat species the young don't go too far from the mom. So I thought that was really interesting to learn that the big cat species don't usually have to worry about their genes getting a little bit too close together. Alright, let's actually put in some nice soft grass here. Look at the little ones! Oh, they're so cute! Oh, mama, here, I'm gonna add in, let's see, I want to get in a new butterfly for their mom and be able just to put it Is it set to align to surface? There we go. Yay! Oh, and now it's dark, but I can come in and I can give their mama some new butterflies to light up her little cave. Oh, I am still so freaking happy. This just brings me so much joy to just be able to like get in here and go wild with these butterflies. Oh, you guys. Oh, thank you so very much for teaching me these mysterious secrets that apparently after many months of our expeditions, I just had not learned somehow. Yay, butterfly lights everywhere. Oh, this is so great. I can even put one right over here. Hopefully that will light everything up too. I can even put them in the trees. I can just have them. Oh, this is just a joyful, joyful day, friends. This is just a joyful day. All right, we'll put down more butterfly lights later. But oh, look at the little cub. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're just playing over here. Oh, that's so precious. The living shadows of the dark jungle, which will turn out to be a melanistic jaguar. And I figure because everybody is so in love with the melanistic jaguars, it would be fun to have one area where we always will have them. Oh, look at the cubs come over. They want their mom to wake up. That's so cute. So ridiculously cute. But I thought it would be nice to have one area where for sure we just always had a melanistic jaguar making their house. And, okay, Brazil nut, maybe a large lobster claw. What do I want back here to really complement our lovely jaguar? A bush? Ooh, I do like these bushes a lot. And if I push this bush back here, hopefully that won't take up her precious area. Where's that? Oh, she's snoring! What? I have a snoring jaguar? Oh, that's so cool! I love it! I love it! Oh, look at that! I like this so much. We've really improved her nesting area because she's constantly used like this spot as where she wants to raise her children and have her den. So I'm really happy that we improved it a little bit down there, and hopefully they can still use it well. Oh, that's so much easier. Thank you so much, guys. But alright, so back to the issues at hand. Ritsu has died and has been dead for a while, and why has our... Like, you're literally right there. You're literally right there. But, oh, I can't believe these people sometimes. Alright, well, we have Sienna, Lotus, and Timber now here. So that brings us up to a total... Lotus, can you actually... Are you fighting? No, I think they're just doing a dominance thing. Lotus has actually been the one to have the children, and she is Timber's mate. And we do have two babies, Cinder and Zoki, in here right now that we're kind of keeping an eye on. Oh, but I need to name the baby girls! Alright, let's come back over here and name the cubs. Good job, beautiful, beautiful mama, on having them. Where'd you go? Hopefully we will get many more children of the queen, but let's see what our little princesses are. Man, I'm loving our jaguar line. That's the other thing. Just being able to keep an eye on all of them as they grow and prosper has been so satisfying. But the first one we're going to have is actually going to be a Dean from It's Aidencraft, and we're actually going to give you a spin. A Dean, there we go, for our little princess. So we have Princess Aideen, welcome to the family. And then let's roll that random common generator again, and we're gonna have Princess Alana. Oh, I love how they both ended up with A names. And then we've got Princess Alana. There we go. Welcome to the world, little ones. Alright, hopefully they'll grow up nice and healthy. And while that's happening, let's pop over. It really looked like the zookeeper was just vacuuming our llama. That was more than a little hilarious. Alright, but while that's happening, let's actually come over here and make like some fun slopes and mounds for our llamas to be able to walk on. There we go. Because I think it'd be fun if they had some spots where they could go up. I thought that was a dead llama. It is just a sleeping llama. Nobody panic. and maybe kind of get a good look at the guests who are nearby. Kitty, the llama's about to have offspring! Kitty, that is really cool of you. Thank you. Alright, any second now, Kitty. Oh my gosh, the llama they're spitting! You guys, the llamas are spitting at each other. I told you they were up to no good. I told you that these were nefarious creatures. Look at this. This is the face of my arch enemy. This is their true behavior. This is how they are. Holy heck. Kitty, is this really the way to be acting right before you have babies? Oh, Kitty and Blossom are just going at it with this fight. What on earth is this about? Huh. I have no idea what that was about, but I wonder who won. I don't think they were injured. I hear llamas like actually fight quite a bit to figure out who's going to be in charge. Alright. Oh no, and we have some low welfare. Uh-oh. Why do we have low welfare in here again? Benito. The cleanliness? Why do we not have a keeper? Oh my gosh. Dedicated to our frogs. I feel like we're about to have another frog apocalypse. There's the baby. You guys grab little Nala. So this is actually little Nala, or yeah. Nalar? Yeah, we'll go with Nalar. So this is little Nalar, a baby boy. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, little guy. And they actually want a lot more food enrichment now that we have so many llamas. So, with the addition of baby Nalar, I'm so relieved because that means that we are going to be able to add in another person as a staff member. And we're actually going to add in, let's see. Let me pull up the list. Oh, Wise! So let's go ahead and add in a new keeper because I'm getting really concerned about how all the frogs are not doing so well. And this is going to be, oh look, he's even an old man! This is going to be Lore Keeper Wise. And he is going to be joining us as the 12th member right now, even though we do need more vendors. But we're losing our frogs at a shockingly terrifying rate. So he is going to be in charge of literally just taking care. Apparently the hyenas are not in anybody's specific territory. But he's going to be in charge of just taking care of the frogs, basically. And then he can come and like chill in the staff room. And he also needs... not the Animal Trade Center, not the Research Center. Yeah, he needs the Keeper's Hut. Alright, so this is just going to be Legend of the Frogs. There we go. And Keeper Wise is going to be dedicated to just taking care of our frogs. That's all he does. He probably won't need a lot of training for that. But this is just getting ridiculous that we're losing so many frogs, like left, right, and center. Also, we need a younger female frog. I need to grab a female from another exhibit. So let's have, these are all elderly. Oh my goodness, I need some young female frogs. What's going on? Martha, let's move you. So we're gonna move Martha in here and hope that we keep our frog line going. Phew, okay, so there's that with a new person. Oh, some vet research. We haven't even been sharing the news of what our giant anteaters are into with the public yet. We need to fix that. We absolutely need to fix that. Alright, let's get over here. You guys need to learn about the giant anteater and how amazing it is, okay? So at the end of the line here, where we have the crumbling edge, you can come this way. Oh, we have no power. And you can come learn about the giant anteater. And I'm gonna need to put some sun over here. Candy is about to have offspring. We can have another vendor. Oh, happy day. That's really a wonderful thing to be able to hire another vendor in just a little bit. And I really need to be able to get more sunlight up here too. And this is where I want to put the melanistic jaguars area. Gosh. Here, we're gonna go ahead and just temporarily put in... Here, we need to shrink this. Flatten foundation? No, because the path is there, so it refuses to flatten. Okay, we need to go ahead and temporarily move this path so that I can come in, smooth that out, then come back over, put in this path. There we go. Then we're gonna come on down. Whoops. And apparently I have the curb on the ground and we don't want that. There we go. All right, nobody panic, nobody panic. You guys are okay. Let's get some power up to the anteater area. And this is just like I'm always telling you guys. Sometimes you have a really ugly looking rough draft, but with time, you'll be able to transform it into something special. Yay! And now the anteaters have a little spot where people will learn about them. And we need to put down some donation bins for them. Hopefully people will feel inspired enough to donate. All right, but I think we may have just had another baby llama. Like, heckin' awesome. We did! We ended up with another baby boy! All right, you guys. Welcome to another little baby boy who is going to let us bring in... Ooh, and I love these names. Ooh, I love the name Secret and Hidden. These are good names. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and we're going to name this guy... I think we're going to go ahead and name him... Hidden. No, I want to kind of keep those names... You know what, we'll go ahead and we're going to name him from this big name list that someone has given us. Let's name him Hidden after all, because I think that that's really cute. Little Hidden, he's hidden in the crowds. Maybe he'll hide himself. But we have a little boy named Hidden from Abul. Thank you very much for that. And then we can go ahead and add in as a brand new, finally, vendor to give our other vendors a break and potentially be able to take care of more places where people will be able to get drinks. But we're going to put in a brand new vendor named Peyton. All right, about heckin' time. And Peyton, you're going to be... We're going to call Peyton a fruit collector. So we're going to have fruit collector Peyton. All right, Peyton, good luck. Fruit collector Peyton. There we go. We're going to assign you to... Is this in a work zone yet? Not in a work zone yet. We're going to make this all into a work zone. And we're going to put the rest spot right there. And this is going to be shops and utilities. Let's see. We're going to do Laughing Court shops. There. And you know what? We're not going to have the rest stop for the staff room over there. Oh no, Rox is about to die. No, we just lost a llama. You guys know what this means. One llama in. Oh no, at 23 years old, we've got to immediately adopt a new llama or else we have too many. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to dash in. There's female llamas. Yes. Are there healthy-ish female llamas? Any healthy-ish female llamas? This one, I'll grab it. Good enough. All right. And then we actually have a request from Prehistoric to name the newest llama. Oh, geez. I thought our albino llama died, but Haro is just like chilling down there. Our newest llama, Kutzo. Kutsko. And it's a female, but I think that that's even more hilarious. And I'm probably mispronouncing the name because it's been so many years since I have watched The Emperor's New Groove. But may I present to you guys our lovely Kutsko. There we go. And again, I know I'm mispronouncing that name, but it's been so many years since I've watched, so we'll have to deal with it. Look at her prancing. She knows what she's all about. I like her. She's got sass. First thing she does is go and try to spit at the guest. Got good sass. I like her. Alright, so let's see. More of our research is done. Whew. Alright, well we had lost a llama, added a llama. And we're going to add in a new staff area now to make sure that the people who are in our staff lounges are able to get the attention that they need. So let's find a good staff facility to use. Staff facility. And we need something, this constant driving rain pouring down all the time. I want to give them a staff room. We have the temple compound that has a keeper's hut and a staff room. This is actually perfect. Let's get this temple compound in here. And, ooh, if we put it over here, I could probably put down some more like vending places for people to be able to eat. And if I scooch it over a little, we can have the stairs leading up to whatever's going on over here. But if I put it over here, it might be easier on my staff, actually. So let's actually put it right here. I think I need to hire more mechanics because, like, everything is on fire all of the time. And even though George is like, I've got this, I'm not sure, George. I'm really not sure. I think you need some help. Alright. And then we want to put this in the ground a little bit. Yeah, George, I mean, well, to be fair, George is literally right there right now. So he just may have it. Alright, let's get this down. I want to go ahead and what happens if I angle snap? Interesting. So that's what happens. I'm going to try to align that just right. Ooh, Zoki is about to mature. That's excellent, I think, except I think it means our hyenas are about to start, like, literally fighting. We'll take care of that in just a moment. Managing the hyena population is a little trickier than I thought. So we might have to kind of move it into, like, a couple generational hyena families. Alright, up and over. Up and over. Actually, it wouldn't be bad if this was, like, covered by crumbling ruins, too. And there's this. Okay, and then let's come in. Make a nice little path right through here for our staff to be able to hopefully enjoy. Let's see. Connect there. We can just connect it there and I will take out that wall. Or actually, I do think it's kind of cute to have people walk around through here. So we'll connect that there. And then we'll put a new keeper's lounge in here. Huzzah! Okay, and now let's go ahead and add these to the new work zones. Do you see how wonderful taming some llamas can be, friends? All of a sudden, we can get a lot more done with our llamas. Laughing Court shop. And then, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and... we don't really... the Laughing Court. Let's just have the Laughing Court. Like the whole area of the Laughing Court. This all falls into the responsibility of the people in the Laughing Court. Alright. And do I have staff assigned to those areas? Working zone, llama pin, no work zone. Let's assign... Biologist, Ancient Ruins Researcher to the Laughing Court. And we'll see how that works out. And then let's make sure that we assign maybe one of our llama shepherds to the Laughing Court. And all of our vendors need to be assigned to the Laughing Court. There we go. Which is very much laughing right now because we have a fight! Oh dear! Alright, Timber has lost the fight. Okay, we've got too many hyenas in here. Like I said, we might have to split the Laughing Court in two. And I think that that would be a fine thing to do. And then we could have Zoki and Cinder on one side. Let's actually release... let me check. Cinder and Zoki, they're both gold level. We're gonna put them both in the trade center. Because I might move one to Sahula Sand Safari, and we might keep one here, and maybe divide the Laughing Court, and see if we can move things around and expand this a little bit. So, phew, alright, there's that. Timber is seriously injured, but he is on his way to the vet surgery right now, thank freaking goodness. And I think we're getting there, guys. I hope we're getting there, and I really think we need another mechanic. This is chaos. But alright, in our final moments, let's at least rename some of the frogs right over here. Holy heckin'. Let's go ahead. Wilson, you're the only male in here. This is ridiculous. Let's go ahead. We're gonna put, like, Louisia, are you? Okay, we'll put all but Louisia into the trade center. There we go. And then we'll get a random golden male from the trade center. The exhibit trade center, that is. And we'll have at least one new royal family replacing this. Lewis, what about you? Royal Frog Sylve. You go ahead and come on in here because I think you guys probably aren't related. Bartholomew, I didn't even see you in there. Oh my gosh, go to the trade center. All right, so we have a new princess frog. Let's see who it's going to be. And the new princess frog is going to be Princess Robin. Robin, you had a whole bunch of great anteater names, but there we go. Princess Robin. There. Oh. Or actually, Royal Frog. Robin. May you have many healthy children, and may they prosper. Because I want to go on another expedition soon. But alright guys, slowly but surely we are managing this chaos. I think we need to get everybody umbrellas. Like, I really want to start putting down some of these cool giant lily pads in areas for people to be able to get out of the rain for just a moment, because I think that these are another one of the coolest builds that I have made. And maybe we can just say these plants just grow everywhere in the area. Look, and people are glad to be out of the rain when they're under them. That's so cool. But alright, we have a lot of tasks to take care of. I feel like we made a little bit of progress at least. Definitely good to have a new staff area for people to be able to come on in and relax. Even if your view is of a stone wall, that's fine. If you guys could, do please leave a like for all of our wonderful llamas. They are really saving our lives here. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!